One of the questions I get all the time is, what does half a bubble out mean? Well, it's really simple. We've been asked it for 22 years, and I say the same thing on a regular basis. It actually comes originally from the carpenter's level, right? When the carpenter's level is perfectly level, then what you have is you have a bubble right in the middle of the two lines. But when it's slightly off kilter, it's quite not level, then the bubble's half out. Well, the reason we called the company that is two reasons. One, because it turns out that a whole lot of problems in the world and in business, they need to be solved by looking at it from a different perspective. The reason they can't be solved is because everybody keeps using the same tools and ideas and thoughts to figure it out. And so sometimes you just have to look at something different. And you'll notice that human beings, dogs, everybody else, when something's confusing and not right, we tilt our head. We look at it from a different perspective, hopefully trying to get an aha moment. Oh, there it is. Let me twist it around. Let me look at it. Let me see what that can do. Let me get a different perspective. And oftentimes in the different perspectives, we find answers. But I'll let you in on a secret. Turns out that it originally came from a comment that was made about me in my early 20s, mid 20s, when we were trying to figure out what to do before we ever started the company. And a dear friend and mentor of ours told my wife, he says, Catherine, Michael needs to go back to school. He needs his degree, because I didn't have my degree yet, because he's half a bubble out. He doesn't quite look at the world the same way everybody else is. He's not quite level. But it allowed me to have those ideas of being creative. And he didn't want me to stop that. He wanted me to get the credibility, the degree, and everything else so that my perspective would be trusted and listened to more, as opposed to just being ignored. Well, that's what half a bubble out is. That's where it comes from. And if you have any desire or need to solve problems in your business or in your leadership, and you're trying to figure out a fresh perspective, we'd love to help if we can. Give us a call or check out our website.